Another character from a Star Wars animated series has made a stunning debut in live action, and his brief cameo has fans predicting big things to come. What could Zeb's Mandalorian debut mean? Just as fans had calmed down after the surprising sight of giant space whales in the opening episode of the third season of The Mandalorian, a very familiar Lasat walked into a bar, causing a stir without even realizing it.
Oh, Carapace, why did it have to be me?
Yes, that really was Star Wars Rebels hero and former Ghost Crew member Gera Zeb Aurelios, aka Zeb, speaking to Carson Teva. Now rendered into live action with purple CGI-infused flesh, he was a sight for sore eyes for fans of the popular animated series. It also came as a total shock, given that the character hasn't been seen since the finale of the animated show in 2018. If you spat your blue milk in total disbelief, don't worry, you weren't the only one. Brought to life by voice artist Steve Blum in 2014, Zeb was the much-loved muscle of the Ghost Rebel faction alongside Ezra Bridger. Admittedly, those that skipped the animated series might not have been excited about just another alien. This is Star Wars after all. But Rebels fans were understandably buzzed to see Zeb alive and in New Republic threads. Of course, with a cameo of this size, it was inevitable that Reddit would begin firing off theories about where he's been and what it could mean not just for the future of The Mandalorian, but future Star Wars series as well. Zeb is hardly the first animated Star Wars character to debut in live action. Ahsoka, Bo-Katan Kryze, and Cad Bane have all shown up in The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. Even so, fans are trying to wrap their heads around what they were seeing with Zeb's appearance. Some needed time to process, with one saying on Reddit Star Wars subreddit, "I had to pause for a straight minute to process. That voice was too familiar." Thankfully, other keen-eared fans already knew exactly who it was. One added, "I'd recognize Steve Blum's iconic gruff drawl anywhere. Great to finally see what the last member of the Ghost Crew got up to after Rebels." All in all, the channel's response to Zeb's surprise appearance was overwhelmingly positive. Another fan wrote, "Rebels is my favorite of the animated shows, so I was super mega pumped. I really want him to be in more stuff now."
Like your attitude. Good luck.
Despite his quick drop-in, fans are already speculating if there's more space for Zeb to return either in Mando's ongoing adventure or another upcoming series they can't wait to see. One Redditor was certain and already willing to place a bet, writing, "We are absolutely getting a full Rebels reunion in the Ahsoka series, and I couldn't be happier." Another fan on the subreddit was already turning their gaze toward even further Rebels-themed live-action debuts. They expressed hope that Zeb joining the live-action Star Wars ensemble might indicate that another Rebels mainstay might also be due for a grand entrance, Sabine Wren. I love how casually they dropped this cameo, and it just fits. Now is it too much to hope for Sabine, perhaps in the season finale? Regardless of how big Zeb's role will be in The Mandalorian or other Disney Plus Star Wars shows going forward, his cameo in this episode is certainly giving fans hope for great things to come. With Star Wars Celebration just around the corner, we won't have long to find out if that really is the case.